for our title match for this evening. A very special 2 titles at stake, a unified championship. Let's have the wrestlers. Especially happy tonight because this evening he gets a chance to become a champion. He's officially recognized as for the unified championship belts, and that man going for a title is Armstrong. Tonight here in Harlow, Rex Armstrong could become the unified champion, a world and international champion. There's just one thing in the way.
I'm not the one who's so far away when I feel the snake bite enter my veins. I wanna be again. And I don't remember why I came.
everybody. Thank you for joining us here at WrestleForce TV. It's Lee Bamber at ringside. With me is Kieran Lacey, not wrestling tonight because of a knee injury, but we're delighted to say he's at ringside. He gets the opportunity to tell us his thoughts on this match, Kieran. This is going to be something else, isn't it?
It is, but all I can think about, to be honest, for selfish reasons, we should talk about Rex and we should talk about Voodoo, but all I can think about is last night I came this close. And the time before I was this close and never quite got my hands on those belts.
That was your second opportunity to take that title. What's for next time then? What did you learn of the last match that you will do differently?
I thought my game plan last time was perfect. I definitely would have had it. I have full confidence that that was my night. You got the powder, the ref saw it, and the match was cancelled, and that's just the way it went.
So 2022, another chance, different story then.
100%.
Good luck. Commence wrestling. Of course, this match isn't exactly as it was originally billed. It should have been Charles Crowley. He unfortunately can't be with us tonight. It does mean that Rex Armstrong gets his very first ever chance at a title. And what a time to do it when there's an opportunity to take both titles away from the man from the dark side. He's no doubt watched the matches on WrestleForce TV and he's been at the venue when we've had a few of them, but he's never taken on Voodoo before in a title match. Let's hope, Kieran, he's watched some of your matches against Voodoo and will learn and not fall to the tricks of Voodoo, because he is so unpredictable, yet you know he's going to do something that's not exactly in the rule book.
Rex is very, very, very intelligent. I reckon he'll have tonight. If someone's going to beat Voodoo, I reckon it will be Rex.
And it will be a really great turn-up, because, say, Rex got the call only yesterday, inviting him to be on the show. Well, that's fine. He loves wrestling. To take on Voodoo, oh, all right then. For the title, well, his mouth just dropped. This is a big opportunity to this star from Reading. Tyrannosaurus Rex Armstrong.
As JJ in his corner tonight as well, that's definitely a massive help.
Especially asked him to come out and support him, because the whole thing's been a bit of a shock to him. So, yeah, having his mate JJ, his tag partner on occasions, out there with him, that's going to make all the difference. Got to stop the man from the dark side, the Chaos Bringer. Just slipped a little off the top of that rope. Didn't have quite the impact that he would have liked. Not injured him in any way. Now just waiting for Voodoo to come back in, but he's... as they go and disappear down towards the bar. Of course, none of this is going to count. It's all outside the ring.
You're going to want to be careful in this scenario. A count that will end everything.
And it was in your match with Voodoo, Kieran, that you hurt your knee, so you really know that Voodoo means business.
Voodoo is very happy to take a count-out victory. He tried that consistently yesterday.
Big slap time, no. Well, you can't win a title from outside the ring, but of course what it's doing is weakening both men in this occasion. Building up to a mule kick. Into the front row. Well, thank goodness no one was sitting there. Crowds like to be involved in wrestling. At a WrestleForce show, you are part of the show, especially if you're in the first row. That hurt.
I felt that one.
Yeah. Have one back. Voodoo is a very scary creature, but you've just got to get on with it and beat him. He's heading for us now at the commentary table. Here we go. Into the cabinets, and that's the car park. That is the car park. And there's the ring van. And there he goes. Well, from all of us at ringside, good night. Safe journey home. Voodoo actually said to Martin Raymondson, "Count, I'll get back in the ring." And the rules are that he is back in the ring. It was his own fault that he went out. The fact the door shut makes no difference. Martin Raymondson will count. He's at 4. Well, at least JJ's opened the door, but where is Rex Armstrong? Where's he gone? Kieran, this could be a disaster.
This might be all she writes.
JJ's saying he's at 7.
He's gone all the way around. He's right there.
He's come out the... Oh!
Here we go. And he just
in! Well, that is amazing. He went out by the ring van, right by the car park, round the entire building, back in the count of 10. I have never seen anything like that in all my life.
JJ actually was going to open the door for him and let him back in, but he had plans of his own, apparently.
That will annoy the man from the dark side, the chaos bringer of Voodoo, because he thought he hatched a clever plan. Lock him out, I get back in the ring, referee counts, I go home, job done. Right, he only just made that by the count of 10. Bizarre scenes here in the Parrington Hall in Harlow. Rex Armstrong goes right around the car park, back in the main entrance, all within the referee's count of 10. Last time we saw Voodoo, he got disqualified by this referee for using the powder in full view of Martin Raymondson. But unfortunately, with modern wrestling, it means the titles can't change hand on a disqualification. They would in the old World of Sport days. Count of 2. Does this bring you back nasty memories for you, Kieran, from when you had your knee injury and you were in with Voodoo?
Well, it wasn't actually caused by him, actually. I went to give him a slam. Obviously, Voodoo's a very, very heavy man. When I was lifting him up, my knee just didn't quite have it in me, and it buckled under me. I did manage to pull through and get to the end of the match, but...
How long are you going to be out for? Is this a brief injury, do you think, or are we talking?
Let's hope so.
Yeah.
Let's hope so. I have no idea right now. I've got it wrapped up. A lot of hot stuff and cold baths.
Well, we've got a little while for it to get better, but you're top of the list to take on this man, assuming, of course, he wins. Otherwise, you're top of the list to take on Rex Armstrong. On Voodoo, if you've watched WrestleForce TV before, you will know what he's doing now. He's going to do what he did to you yesterday, that choke, where he just takes the mick out of the referee. Look at the grin. He knows what he's doing.
It's very hard to bounce back from this. All the air from your lungs is gone. You can't breathe properly. When you can't breathe properly, you can't think properly.
And you need to get that breath in between. And he doesn't leave it long enough. It's just up and down. So you are weakening your opponent, but what Voodoo's really doing is just teasing and taunting the referee. Dungar, etc. Look at that. But that may look like he's taunting the referee, but as you say, Kieran, it has done damage to Rex Armstrong too. He needs to get a couple of deep breaths now.
I know exactly how he feels right now, and it's not pleasant. Do you think Rex has what it takes tonight? Do you think Rex has what it takes tonight?
He does. I mean, he's an experienced wrestler. He's been around for a long time. He's got to believe in himself. He's got JJ to support him. Big forearm, and that worked nicely. Here he comes. He does need to make a comeback, because Voodoo has been dominating for too long. And it is the easiest way to annoy Voodoo, is to be on top. Voodoo likes to be in control. And for poor unfortunate Rex, he's back in control again now.
Maybe if I was wrong there, but I think Rex was asking for Voodoo right there.
And of course Armstrong is at a disadvantage anyway, because you have to mentally prepare for any match, but especially for a title match. Oh, nice! Yes!
This is exactly what he needed.
Now Armstrong's got to follow through with this. He's got away though, the leotard is coming down. Well, he could really take full advantage of this if he tried to powerbomb or even chokeslam Voodoo. That would annoy the big man. Sending him in for a posting. Well, you say Kieran Rex hasn't had a chance to mentally prepare for a title match. He's running on instinct now, isn't he?
It only took one. Oh, here we go. This is what buckled my knee.
Oh,
it's not enough. Very impressive to lift a man that size.
Very clear indication from the referee. It was only the count of 2. Well, JJ Lynch trying to get the emotion going, trying to get the crowd on Armstrong's side. Armbar, arm wrench.
Going for his neck breaker.
Yeah, this neck breaker is lethal. Oh! Oh! Ay, 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 ay. Well, that was Voodoo's own fault for going up there. He does that in a lot of his matches, but now Rex. Wow, what sort of recovery will Voodoo have, or what sort of recovery will Rex Armstrong have? This is still anybody's match. But look, Voodoo has got the little doll, the Gree-Gree, as they call that. In mystical parts, his little amulet, his doll, is called a Gree-Gree. And he's in Voodoo's hand, and he's not allowed it. Not part of the match. What has he got in his hand? Now this is what he was disqualified about in the match with Kieran. With the power, he goes to JJ. Well, he was going to use it on Rex Armstrong. Referee was very suspicious, of course he was. But it's JJ Lynch against the powder.
Still got fired him.
Oh. JJ's eyes are absolutely streaming here at ringside. Whatever that powder is, it's right in his eyes. Meanwhile, in the match, yes,
there's the stampede.
No. Oh, and the referee didn't see that, but that was straight between the legs, Kieran. That would have been another disqualification if the referee had spotted that. Raymondson wasn't facing the right way.
I really hope it doesn't end this way.
Oh, Swanton. It's done. It's done.
him on yesterday. Who took him on yesterday and injured his knee in the match. Voodoo saying, oh dear, you want a match, come and get it. Medically, Kieran isn't able to wrestle. The referee, I think, is explaining, oh, it's not going to matter. It's not going to matter. Voodoo wants his belt back. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't see the recent match between these two, you will know that Voodoo was disqualified in that match, which does mean that Kieran Lacey is the #1 contender. When that knee is better, when the doctors say it's fine, and when Kieran is ready, he will be at the top of the tree to take both those titles off of you. Voodoo is not happy that Lacey still has his other belt. Ladies and gentlemen, Kieran Lacey has just said as soon as that knee is better, he is ready for a rematch. Would you like that rematch? Keep your eye on Facebook and on WrestleForce on the website, because as soon as Kieran is able, as soon as we have clearance, he will be top of the tree, and we'll sign that up for you to take on Voodoo. Ladies and gentlemen, Kieran Lacey!